Hi, I'm Sylv, a comic book writer who got into doll collecting last year, specifically for Monster High, and I really wanted to talk about the Coraline Monster High Skullector release. For those who don't know, the Skullector line likes to release dolls based on horror or horror-adjacent properties. Recently, they've announced a doll for Coraline. It was probably a long time coming, but I wish they would have just fucking dropped it, like so many book publishers have. Why? Because Neil Gaiman has terrible allegations of sexual abuse against him. If you would like to read the specifics about the allegations, which I will not get into in this video, please check out the links in the description. I left the Vulture article and one freed from the paywall for those who are not financially able. But if you are financially able to, please consider supporting the journalists who had to write that article. It could not have been easy at all, and it is an intense read, so only read it if you are in the place to. Don't force yourself to if it's going to be triggering, like big content warning. But Sylv, you might say, girl, this is based on the movie by Laika. Who's this fucker? Or, he doesn't get money. This movie is based on his book. He will still get your money if you buy this doll. Now, I'm not saying you can't buy this doll. I'm not saying you're a bad person if you do. I do not believe there's a singular answer for how to deal with this. It's going to be based on the person and their personal morals and their nostalgia. I will say that at the very bare fucking minimal, at least acknowledge the abuse. Have that caveat there. Have that asterisk there. Because when we don't talk about the abuse, it festers in silence. It perpetuates a culture where it's continually ignored and it's allowed to keep happening. So if we normalize talking about abuse for even things we love, it will slowly improve things. Hopefully. Now, do we not buy this doll at all? It's up to you. I think there's other solutions, personally. You can commission a one-of-a-kind artist, or you can make her yourself. Her face will probably be better. That aside, this video is not about the quality of the doll, it's about the stuff behind the doll. So you could commission one, or you could buy her. You could donate to Rain. You could support the studio directly for their other works, or you could just ignore all this. But I am begging y'all to be more conscious consumers. Like, I personally do not have an attachment to Coraline. It's not something I grew up with, but I am someone who, as I mentioned before, I'm into comics, and there's a specific volume from The Sandman, which Neil wrote, that really hit me in a way that no other piece of fiction have. Not like that. It was Brief Lives, and like the themes of grief and change and there being a neurodivergent like character really fucking hit me. It's very meaningful to me, and I'm handling that by not buying a new copy of that book. I have an old one, so I do own this book. It is older than I am, the copy I have. That's my way of dealing with this, because this is a piece of art. It has meaning, but I wanted to make this video just asking people, just implore, like, acknowledgement as the bare minimum, please. Like, if you're making posts about this doll, or videos, or unboxings, please, love of God, bare minimum acknowledgement, please. As we try to navigate how to deal with problematic creators of art. Like, I know it's more obvious with something like Harry Potter, where J.K. Rowling is actively using her money and platform to cause harm to trans rights. Neil Gaiman does not seem to be really apologetic. He's recently trying to come back and shit on those who came forward. So that is why I'm, please, conscious buying, be aware, inform others so that they're aware and are at least being conscious buyers, and let's just create a culture where people are able to have nuanced discussions, and instead of just getting defensive and angry because someone's caring about this stuff. And share this with those who aren't aware or should be told this shit.
That the universe was made just to be seen by my eyes.
Oh my god, this scene is fucking uncomfortable now.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?